All right, so my oil pan heater is good to go. Got to torque that in, but I deburred that, so that's a nice fitting. And then the actual temp sensor will get Teflon. Luckily, there was a nice flat on that side, just like there is on the factory drain plug. And I actually have the cord and plug going toward the cab, so it'll come up under the doghouse. Oh, the other thing is the reason I have it on, and you can't even, it heats up quick. Like I can't even touch that right now. So on the other side, it's almost too hot to touch. Even the paint almost feels tacky. So that might actually be a problem, come to think of it. But that way the adhesive heats up, and then I was just kind of taking something flat. I just had this thing. I was kind of working out any bubbles and sealing it down. And then I've got to get some gasket maker, and then you would surround the area. I thought about maybe welding up something here to keep that cord from falling. But the reason why that's going into the cab is because with a solar setup, then if I have enough wattage to run this for a few minutes, if I ever had to, I'd rather have it in the cab than a plug just dangling in the engine bay somewhere. So, and it wouldn't be that difficult to open the door or put it through the cigarette window. It's a decent length cord. I want to say it's like 8 feet or so, maybe 10. So this thing's good to go, and I'll be able to see the temperature. Ideally, it would have been on the bottom. This is a shallower spot of oil, but it should be okay. There's still enough of a pool there. But I just couldn't find the right size, and I didn't want to bend it or anything like that. So it should be okay. And I mostly did this in case of like break-in and stuff like that, if I can get it together this winter. So that's it, and that's all.